guys, I'm en route to Twickenham, Element Avenue to be precise. There is a reason why I'm going to a residential street in Twickenham on a Sunday morning. It's because it's nearest to Crane Park, and today being the Sunday nearest to the solstice, which happens to also be the same day today this year for some reason. Canada's weirdness and all that. This road is really bumpy. It's the Super Summer 7, or in my case 6, because I couldn't really get to the first one because it was 9 o'clock, and that would have made it very early start from home and very early very long day, sorry, not very early finish, no, very long day. But I am en route to the second location, which is Crane Park, and the Super Summer 7 is a tour that is of parkrun courses. It happens in various guises all over the country. Some places they don't do 7, some places they do more. Mad people. I'm doing 6 of the 7 today, so it's Crane Park, Old Deer Park, Richmond, Wimbledon Common, Kingston, and finishing up at Bushy. I'm not too worried about missing the first one because that's also Bushy. So it should be a good day. Hopefully the sun will come out a bit later on, but it won't be too warm. We'll see how things go. So we're now in sunny Twickenham. The sun has come out, hooray! And Crane Park is just over there, behind the trees. And it's time to go and run course number 1. Right, so that's Crane Park done. 26:37, which is a bit quicker than I expected and I'd planned. But felt good, really nice course through the woods and the park. It's really lovely. I should have taken pictures, didn't, silly fool. Now we're off to Old Deer Park, which is like old school cross country. It's 3 laps of a field. So that should be interesting and probably slower. I think we'll try and go a bit slower at ODP. I can't sustain 26-minute 5Ks all day. So I've switched to the GoPro. Stupidly I forgot to bring the skeleton back door, so I've had to open the waterproof back door, so hopefully you can hear me. It's a little bit breezy here. We're in Richmond Park, so this is course number 3. This is of course home to the famous Fenton incident. I really hope you can hear me over the wind. And I've been challenged to shout Fenton coming down the hill, so that'll be fun. I think probably somewhere between 28 and 30 minutes for this one, but it's a really good course and I'm going to film a bit on the way around. That's the plan anyway. So I parked absolutely miles away from the start of Richmond. It's like a mile and a half. So I'd already done virtually half the parkrun before I started. I've got to go the mile and a half back to the car before I can go to Wimbledon. Everything's mostly holding out okay. The calves are getting a bit sore, but I suppose that's to be expected after about 17-18 kilometres now. So hopefully I'll be able to keep to the sort of half-hour mark, at least for Wimbledon, and then we'll see what Kingston and Bushy hold. Change of shoes for Wimbledon, I think. The 2000s are okay, but I'm not sure how they behave on the mud, and I know mud shoes are more forgiving off-road, so we'll give those a go. Underground, overground, wombling free, the runners of Wimbledon Common are we. Getting stuck in the traffic in Putney, Mento was late to the start of this one. It took me half an hour to get here from Richmond, so I was late to the start by about 10 minutes, and then I started in the wrong place. I started at halfway around the start, so I was short by about 200 metres, so that's a little bit annoying, but I ran further than I should have done at Richmond, so it kind of makes up for it. Now we're off to Kingston, which is the furthest distance between two. Hopefully I'll get there with no bother, and at least I know the course at Kingston, so that's good. Ouch, Kingston hurt. I don't know what it is. Every year we get to Kingston, it's the second to last one and it hurts. And the Kingston groan happened at the start. Like, oh! But it wasn't too much slower than Wimbledon, so that was all right. And we're now finally here at the cradle of parkrun, Bushy Park, for the last one of the day. And I was quite looking forward to doing Bushy's new course, but I think the general consensus is we're going to do the old course because everyone knows that one really well. So that'd be nice, and it'd be nice just to round the day off. I'm finally back home. Took about 2 hours to get back. I took the wrong route, or not the route I was intending to take out to the motorway, but it was nice and clear. I managed to stay awake, which is good. Really enjoyed the day. Everything's starting to hurt a little bit now, but I suppose I have run about 19 miles, plus probably the extra bit of Richmond made it up to around 21, I reckon. But really enjoyed the day. Definitely going to be back next year to do it again. Hopefully I might get to do all 7 next year. We'll see how things go. But now I think for me it's beer, bath and bed in that order, and I'll catch you soon. Bye. Oh, brilliant! The camera's fallen over. Oh, excellent.